going on here?
Long arm of the law. Last time we saw Dog Boy and Rondi boiling over with unbridled passion at the drive-in. But Dog Boy's passion for chasing cats turned an evening lit up with lascivious longing into a sudden nightmare of unfulfilled desires. And now a restless Dog Boy turns his attention to an alluring pile of unburied bones.
He's at it again, Helen.
With every 500.
What is that animal doing down there?
I will send
Looks
you
like he's digging a hole.
beautiful, handcrafted vial filled with my taste.
Now he's putting something in the hole.
You know,
It looks like a
I
bone.
think of the horrors of the world
It is a
we live
bone.
in.
Now he's burying them.
It brings tears. to
Helen,
my
do you know
eyes.
what this means? Those are bones he's burying. He's a murderer.
Quiet, dear. Jerry's saying something very important.
You're going to sit there listening to that, while right next door we have got a cold-blooded killer who's burying the grisly remains of his last innocent victim. Oh, just imagine what he did to her. What are you doing? Call 911. We've got to put an end to this. We've got to call the police.
Don't die, Jerry. Don't die. I'll send you all the money I've got. Just please, don't die.
Give me the phone.
No.
I've got to call the cops.
No, I have to save Jerry. He's dying. Jerry!
Is this the individual you called us about?
Yes, sir, officer. He's the one. He's a cold-blooded killer, a murderer.
Sir, could you please step away from the hole and put your hands behind your head?
What's going on here?
Just put your hands behind your head, please.
No, let's not drive me crazy.
Sorry, sir. This is routine procedure. I just have to check to see if you don't have any weapons. All right. You're clean. Now, it seems this gentleman has called in a complaint against you. And I'm here to try to get to the bottom of it.
But I haven't done anything.
No, that's what they all say.
I'll handle this if you don't mind. By the way, if you haven't met, this is Mr. Murdoch, your next-door neighbor. And he's been telling us how you've been cutting up women's bodies and burying their bones out here in your backyard. Any truth to that story?
That's crazy. I'd never hurt anybody. I'm just burying old ham bones like I always do.
Well, I've been on the force for over 20 years, and I think I can tell the difference between a human bone and a ham bone.
You see, he did do it. He killed them all. Oh, tortured them and performed unspeakable sexual acts on them, and then killed them. Look around you. It's a graveyard back here.
This is a ham bone.
O'Halloran.
And you know what?
Two left.
In future, you better think twice before accusing every Tom, Dick, and Harry of being a mass murderer. Got it?
Yes, but he's crazy.
That'll be enough, Mr. Murdoch. Now, I've got a good suggestion. Why don't you both just go home and we'll call it a night?
You know, I really should apologize to Cindy. Throw it again one more time. You know, she's a really neat girl.
I'm late already.
Maybe she'll give me another chance.
Oh! How do you like that? That's the second time today. Boy, she sure is a clumsy bitch.
Yeah. Took me a long time to make up that order. What did you think we run here? A diner or a waitress training school?
That's it. I've had it. You tricked me on purpose. You're dreaming. I wouldn't waste my time tripping a stupid bimbo like you. Bimbo? Who are you calling a bimbo, you ugly slut?
Bye! Food fight!
Hey, Brain! And you can get your clumsy ass out of here. You're fired.
You can't fire me. I quit. I wouldn't work another minute with you freaks if you paid me $1 billion. 'Cause that's what you are. Freaks. Especially you. Good riddance of bad rubbish.
Does Dog Boy really have a prayer in hell of ever meeting up with Rondi for yet another disastrous date? Find out next time. See Dr. Shrinkman's clinic and her strange and stupefying psychological tests.
We're going to show you a series of pictures.
Hear Dog Boy's ridiculous responses.
Chase! Barry!
Feel Dr. Shrinkman's repulsion when Dog Boy gets over-enthusiastic.
Don't you ever try anything like that again.
Be there.